I felt that I was an unlikely candidate for legal aid, and then circumstances became so that I was very happy to hear that such an organization existed. I had always been able to work through the financial crisis that occasionally came up in my life with a few strong ones. After my husband lost his battle with cancer, a couple of years later, I was diagnosed with 2 brain tumors, and I still have one, but they took the other one out in Houston in 12 hours of surgery. But shortly after that, my doctor suggested that I retire from my high-pressure job that I love, that I had done for 20 years. And afterwards, I worked part-time and went on my disability insurance, and I did fine. There were challenges, but I always worked through them with the help of my family. But in the meantime, we had charged more and more things to my credit cards, and I had a good reputation with them, and I also had a high credit limit. But then I received a notice from my credit card that even though I was not behind, I had not missed payments, that they were lowering my credit to just a few $100s over where I had charged to, and that they were raising my interest rate to over 30%. I had really never heard of that kind of interest before, but there it was. It became apparent that I would have to file bankruptcy, and with the knowledge that there was such a thing as Lone Star Legal Aid, I did call and met Dana, and she helped me through the process of applying and sent me to Joe Thigpen with Thigpen and Rainey. When I went in for that appointment, it was one of the worst days of my life. I remember when I sat down and after the introductions, I told Mr. Thigpen that I felt like a failure and a criminal for filing bankruptcy. And in my own mind, I said, and now you're a beggar. But after the initial explanation of what was going on and the process, I never heard the fact that it was a pro bono case mentioned again. Joe and his legal assistant and his entire office were exactly professional with me. They were timely, the information was complete. When it was over, it was such a relief that at 73, I had a second chance. And I want to express my appreciation to Mr. Thigpen and Thigpen and Rainey and Lone Star Legal Aid, and of course Dana. Thank you. It was just absolutely wonderful that at 73 I get a second chance. Thank you.